So I was recording my Witch Door sketches for the vlog, and after an hour I realized that what I had recorded was basically just this one corner of my screen. I had been messing with OBS before. I was trying to stream a movie for my friends on Discord, and I had fucked the settings. So yeah, this didn't really work, but now it's capturing the whole screen. So let's try this again, but you won't be seeing the initial sketches, but I'm gonna work on those still. So yeah, let's try this again. I like the color of the blueberries in this blueberry chocolate. So purple. Anyway, I'm surprised I'm having coffee and chocolate. my wrist is being an ass and I'm taking a break, so coffee break. And I succeeded in dropping some coffee on the floor as well. I need to clean it. But yeah. Okay, it's a bit over 8 p.m. On Wednesday. Last clip was from Tuesday and now it's Wednesday. So I finally finished this week's Witch Door pages for my patrons. This is the Wednesday page that I just uploaded. And the second one. I really like how Katarina turned out. She is so shocked. Yeah, so we're introducing Nilsa finally. I've been waiting for this. I really like Nilsa. The time when I will post this vlog, you have already met him, so what else? If I was smart, I would do the dishes. My kitchen is a mess right now, but I feel like drawing. I haven't touched my sketchbook in ages, so maybe I'll just draw something. I'm watching Mikey Bike Messenger live stream right now. It's kind of calming and relaxing somehow, but yeah, maybe I'll just draw. Okay, I was about to film the new art video, which is gonna be a sketchbook doodles, but I need to clean this first, so let's do that. Okay, this is good. Nice. Okay, it's Wednesday, the 20th of May, and it's 1 p.m. But the Sailor Moon redraw challenge has been going on over the social media, so I thought I would do this kind of like a warm-up before I continue with wish store pages. I started drawing this week's wish store pages for my patrons yesterday, but I was so tired that I barely got the line art done. I didn't actually finish the line art for the second page. So yeah, I'm kind of in a hurry with the pages, but I thought I would do this first now when it's trending. So yeah, I'm just gonna post this to places and continue with the wish store pages. But yeah, I actually kind of like this a lot. I always struggle with these challenges to make them actually look like my style. But this actually, the Sailor Moon looks actually like I drew it. So yeah, it looks great, I think. But yeah, now I'll post this and maybe eat something, and yeah, then comics. This way. My hair is a bit too short, but hi. It's Thursday, I think it's the 21st. Yes, 21st of May. I just got home from getting some groceries and meeting my friends. Just because, for one, I hadn't seen them in ages, so it was nice to see some familiar faces. And also we had some group orders, so I received my shares from those. Let me show you. Also, I just went to pick this from mail. I ordered this for my pens and other stationery things, and hopefully I can put my scanner, which is over there. I can put the scanner on top of this, so it's not on my desk. But yeah, I got some coffee. Me and my friend ordered the same coffee from this place called Mandragora, which is in Rovaniemi. They also have a store or shop, boutique in Turku, but the main shop and cafe is in Rovaniemi. So we ordered some orange and chocolate coffee and this thing called Barbados, which is like coconut flavor and also chocolate. So yeah, coffee. And well, I show you this I ordered with my other friend. This is the shirt from Critical Role. So Critical Role merch, Caleb shirt. So yeah, I'll open this in a moment and try it on. And also some pens. We had a group order from Cult Pens from the UK. I tried to keep my order minimal this time. So just some pens, some fine liners and more Posca pens, some colors that I don't have it already. This khaki green, and this I think is navy, yes, navy blue, and fuchsia. And also one Copic ink refill, green one, and also this pro marker. I had this already, but it dried out, so this is one of my favorite colors. This is a slate. It's really pretty. So yeah, Merry Christmas for me. Yeah, I'll try to figure out what to put in this one. It's a bit flimsy, but but I think after I put something in it, it's maybe more stable. But it also has wheels, so that's nice. But yeah, let's try on the shirt. Okay, so I'm in my bathroom because I don't have full body mirror yet. This smells kind of terrible. All the print smell is kind of. But anyway, yeah, it fits pretty well. The worn out texture print is kind of overwhelming. I don't know if if it's a bit too much, but or if I like it. But yeah, it's fine, I guess. I get used to it, maybe. But yeah, I ordered. I bought some fresh sushi from the store, so I'll eat that and then do some comic work. I still have tomorrow's Switch Door page to finish. So, what is my hair doing? Jesus. And also need to shave. It's getting long. But yeah, sushi and then comics. It's Friday, 22nd of May. Here's the thing, filled. I have my curtains down because it's so sunny and bright and hot. But anyway, I guess I'll show you like a tour with what I put in there. I have my scanner on top. It fits nicely. It's so wobbly though. It's kind of, but I'll just have to be careful with it, I guess. Anyway, here I have my pens, pencils and pens that I had on my desk. So now I have more space on my desk with all these here. Here I have some of the markers that I need to refill or something. I also have my rulers. And then this is kind of like a random box. Brush pen, refills, highlighters, and other stuff. yeah. Then I switched all my washi tapes and other tapes here. Yes. And next I have my brushes, paint brushes here, and these. And then I have my paints over here, also colored pencils, gouache, watercolors. Ugh, this is heavy. And lastly, some other paint stuff, towels and color palettes, this random paint, what do you call it? I don't know. And also a couple of acrylic paints. So yeah, I kinda would have liked it to be a bit bigger. I wanted to put my Copic refill bottles over there as well, but I don't know, maybe I'll switch some things when I see what I use more frequently. It's so lovely. You know, but yeah, I just finished watching Joy-san's newest vlog and doodling on my sketchbook. I still have 7 pages left of this one, and I'm just trying to fill this. I got mail. I'm just trying to fill this soon, but yeah. I'm so tired. I slept so not well last night, thanks neighbors. But yeah, I need to wash the dishes. My kitchen is so messy, but I think I'll make some coffee first because I'm just yeah. I'll see you when I'm more awake. Making coffee here. I'm so tired. It's Sunday, 24th, I think. And it's almost noon, if not... Okay, it's 12:09. I finished my sketchbook last night. It's all full. Yay. Okay, so I decided to decorate my new sketchbook before I start doing comic stuff. Because it's Sunday and Sunday is transfusions day. But yeah, I think I will decorate this with stickers as usual and drink my coffee. I don't know what kind of a theme I should do this time, or if I'll just put whatever on it. But let's get that coffee first. Coffee. So I picked some stickers from my sticker folder, and this is this is what I chose. Yeah, I'm going with kind of like the vibe I've been having this spring, so I thought this would, I don't know, when I look back at my sketchbooks, I know this is the one from this time period. So it's kind of like what's the mood and something to cheer me up. And yeah, some spring flowers and cute stuff. And then I have these cat stickers that I thought I would just put here and there to fill the space. And then I will write the starting and ending date there. But yeah, let's put this on. Okay, here is the new cover. I left some space like here, and maybe if I find something small to put here, just if I find some stickers I still want to put there. But yeah, I don't know what to think about it yet. I think it's okay. I really like these stickers. This is really old. I got this when I was as an exchange student in Japan. So it's really old. It's like 10 years old now. So finally going to use. These cats are really cute. He's so shocked. I'm so sad. But yeah, this is my new sketchbook. It's almost 1 p.m. I should probably start with the comic stuff. Let me finish my coffee first. I didn't even touch it yet. Yeah. It's already almost 3 p.m. I haven't even started comic work today. There's a sex scene happening in transfusions at the moment, and I don't really feel like drawing all that today, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm having like a small headache today as well. Well, I guess I'll get into the work mode when I start. I've been binge listening to the Magnus Archives podcast on Spotify, and I started the final season 5, last night. So it's really not fitting the mood of my comic, but I thought I would continue listening to it today while I work. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Okay, hi. It's Saturday, the 30th of May, and I'm today is the day when I start editing this vlog, this May vlog. So before I do that, I thought I would give some updates and yeah, answer some questions. So I guess we'll start with the COVID-19 updates. As usual, if you want to skip this part, I will leave like a timestamp or something, so you can skip the COVID talk if you want. Let's check out some numbers from Finland. So I think these are from Yle's website from this noon. So on confirmed cases in Finland, there are 6,826 cases, and that's plus 50 compared to yesterday, 50 more compared to yesterday. There are 64 people in hospital care. That is 8 less than yesterday. Intensive care, there are 10 people, so 1 less than yesterday, and there are 314 deaths, and that's 1 more than yesterday. So Tampere, where I live, or Pirkanmaa, which is like Tampere and the surrounding areas, there's been a lot of like 0 case days, so it's going pretty well here. So I think most of the new cases are happening in Helsinki and that area down there. So yeah, it's pretty quiet, and they opened the schools 2 weeks ago. Today they are starting the summer holiday, summer vacation, so summer break. And what I saw from the news, there weren't really a lot of troubles in the schools. Like they're doing pretty good. I'm sorry, my English today is really... Restaurants are opening next Monday. The opening times are limited, so they have to close at 11 p.m. latest, and they can only take like half of the amount that they usually could, the customers. Also yesterday the Finnish government eased the guidelines regarding traveling inside Finland. So it hasn't been like banned before, but they recommended not to or to avoid traveling if there's no like really important reason for it. But now they're saying it's okay to travel inside Finland if people are careful. The gatherings up to 50 people are okay. Starting Monday, I guess. So until now it's been up to 10 people. Things are looking better, but of course we are not over this epidemic, this pandemic yet, and the second wave is coming at some point, so we need to be careful still. I just found out about the travel guidelines, so I don't know. I will think about going to Lapland to see my parents, but of course I need to need to figure out how to do it safely. Not sure about it yet, but I really want to go. I really want to see my parents. I really want to the summer in Lapland is is something. It's the best thing. It's my favorite thing about summer. The constant sunlight. It never gets dark. The summer nights are the best. So, and I really miss my parents. So, yeah, I really want to go, but I don't know. I still need to like see what's the social atmosphere is around doing that kind of travel. Yeah, maybe I'll like have to look into getting some masks as well. If I decide to go, like I would use masks when traveling. Of course, I would take the train, so then I would wear a mask in the train, and I don't know. We'll see what happens next month. But I guess that's the COVID talk for now. Otherwise, life updates. I'm still healthy, but lately I've been really feeling the stress. As I said, I really miss my parents, and that's something that is wearing me down. Also, everything that's going on in US. My Twitter feed is basically only about this police brutality, this violence and racism, and it should be. I have the privilege to just close Twitter and pretend everything is fine. It's stressful, it's exhausting, and it's not the part that I'm seeing that's on my social media, and I'm flooded by it, of course, but that it's still happening there, and basically no one can do anything about it, and people have to suffer for it. It's just sad to see. It makes me angry to watch this happen over and over again, and yeah, I'm saying this as a white person in Finland, where I don't have to worry about it. But so that's what's filling my mind right now in these past couple of days. But I don't know what else to say about it. I feel like I am not like I don't know how to talk about it correctly. So maybe I just this is all. It's a difficult topic, and I feel like I don't know how to talk about it, and I don't know what to say and what not to say. It's horrible that we have to deal. Well, I don't have to deal with this, but we have to see it and witness this, and the people of color, non-white people, have to deal with this and have to live this still over there and over here as well. It's frustrating. And that's what I've been thinking. And it's difficult to focus on anything else right now. Like working on new redraw pages helped me to distract my thoughts from the virus thing. But this is something that fills my mind in a different way. But yeah, I think I should try to maybe talk about something else as well. I don't have what the hell did I just read segment again for this month. I haven't finished anything. I did order this thing, Money Shot, online, and I've read like 5 pages of it. But it seems really interesting. So yeah, I'm excited to finish it at some point when I feel like reading something, or I have time to read. I feel like I have so many things to do again, all at once. But yeah, I will talk about it more when I finish it. But I look forward to reading it when I do. I've been also listening to Näkymättömät naiset, or Invisible Women, I think it's called in the English, by Caroline Criado Perez. So it's about or it combines statistics of research in which they see how women suffer from all the studies based on the, I don't know, like how these studies and everything assume that man is the default human being. So a lot of women just in general suffer from that. So it has a lot of different studies from around the world. But as I've been listening to this book for like an hour, and in a couple times it talks about both genders and ignores transgender people entirely. So I did a little bit of Googling, just a little bit, and there was some talk about that the author dismisses trans people in general. I'm not like 100% sure, but it looks alarmingly to point that the author might be TERF, and I don't want to support TERFs. And so I don't know how to feel about this book and listening to it. Because of course all the studies about the how women suffer from these other studies and research and knowledge that assumes that man is the default. All these things mentioned in this book are important and good to know. But at the same time, like, it's 2020. How can this kind of book be published when it dismisses trans people, non-binary people entirely? I don't know. It's weird. It's absurd. The book was published in 2019, I think, last year. I don't know. Maybe I will try to finish listening to the book when I feel like it, but this already left like a really bad taste in my mouth, so I don't know. A lot of the things mentioned in the book so far I've seen circulating online already, because as I said, it's important that these things are brought to light and talked about. But if it's done by a turf, then yikes. I don't know. I'm really bad at like expressing these sort of things. Let's move on. I also finished listening to the first Earthsea book. It wasn't really mind-blowing. But I don't know, maybe I'll listen to the other books when I feel like listening to more fantasy. I've been listening to the Magnus Archives podcast. I started listening to it in March, and then I had a break in April because the move and everything going on. And so now this month I've been binge listening to it, and now I'm all caught up. I think there might be a new episode that I haven't listened to yet, but yeah, it's in the final season, so really excited to see where this all leads to. Maybe some of you know I don't I don't really like horror. I listened to the creators talk in a Q&A episode about how they want to make horror that is respectful and handles these scary things so that you can listen to it and experience it, and like what's the word? I keep biting my lip. I don't know, experience the scary stuff safely. So I think maybe that's why I'm also like alright listening to this horror stuff. And I also think maybe because it's in audio format, so I don't have to look at all the horrible stuff happening. So maybe that's why it's easier for me to experience. But yeah, I've been really enjoying listening to the Magnus Archives a lot. And this final season, I think it's less scary and more just depressing. Yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes. So I had a couple of Patreon questions this time. I was really late asking for questions, but I got a few, or a couple. So let's go through those now. And one was from not the chosen one, sorry, who asked, can we anticipate a new character on the horizon in either of your comics? Is there a character we will get to explore more of? To be honest, I'm at a point with both of my comics where I'm kind of uncertain where to go with them next. I have certain things that need to happen in the story, of course, but I also have a lot of blank places and spaces in between, and now I'm having a little hard time figuring out where to take the story next. I have the chapter 6 for The Witch Door, which is going on right now. I have that sort of ready and like complete in my head. Transfusions now is on a break, or I'm posting the last pages of chapter 4 tomorrow, so then I will have a break from that. But I have no idea what to what to do with chapter 5. I have like a small idea, but it still needs something. I don't know what to do, but I have time to figure it out. I just need to pull myself together. I introduced Tara, the exchange student in Transfusions, at the beginning of book 2. So I would like to finally show more of her. I feel like we have like a monster of the week thing with Witch Door. Like we have a new character in each chapter. But now I've introduced Nilsa in chapter 6, and we'll definitely see more of him in the future. So yeah, I'm excited to tell more about him. Yeah, he's a precious boy. I hope people like him. That's one character we'll be hearing more about in the future. So I don't know what else to say about that one. And then Carolina asked about my comic segment, but since I haven't read anything, you know, they asked for must-read graphic novel suggestions or recommendations. So let's move to my bookshelf, shall we? Okay, I'm giving you a small bookshelf tour right now. Here's my to-be-read pile. Like all this, and also these. But let's see, graphic novels. Of course, I want everyone to read The Sandman. That's Jesus Christ. All of this. Sandman by Neil Gaiman. I really recommend. It's probably my favorite comic series ever. The first book is a bit painful to read. I don't like the art style a lot in it. My favorite is The Kindly Ones. But yeah, if you get past the first volume, it's a lot of fun. And the art is incredible. Also the Sandman Overture, which is like how do you say it? It takes place before the first volume of Sandman. And yeah, the art in it is incredible. And the visual storytelling methods in it, that's so inspiring. It's amazing what you can do in comic format. So definitely Sandman and Sandman Overture. Yep. Oh god. Then also The Wicked and the Divine series is really great. It has 9 volumes, I think, yes, and it's complete. So that's really good. If you really want to dive into like pandemic and apocalypse stuff right now, then Stand Still, Stay Silent by Minna Sundberg. It's also a webcomic. But yeah, if you haven't read it yet, check it out. It takes the whole virus pandemic thing further than what's happening right now in real world. Also, these are all in Finnish, but J.P. Ahonen is my favorite Finnish comic artist. He's done the Vilempi Pohjola in Finnish, and also Perkeros, which I think it's Sing No Evil in English, maybe. But I really like this one, and you might be familiar with. Hold on, this was in totally wrong place. But if you might be familiar with Beelzebubs. So yeah, this is also online. So I recommend that. That's really funny. Where do I put this now? Oh. There. The Prince and the Dressmaker from Jen Wang is amazing and cute and funny and beautiful. Laura Dean Keeps Breaking Up With Me is also really gorgeous. This is probably my favorite comic from last year. So really, I recommend this one. The Adventure Zone, the comic, the graphic novel, it's a good one as well. It's nicely, it pictures playing D&D really, really well. I still haven't read the second volume. Then also the Critical Role, Vox Machina Origins. So recommend that one. What else? If you're into superheroes, and I don't have that much superhero comics, and it's mostly Marvel. I'm not really into DC comics. But Miss Marvel, I recommend a lot. It's pretty easy to start even if you haven't read Marvel movies. If you haven't read Marvel movies, if you haven't read Marvel comics, or just, yeah, in general, before. Here we have most of my manga. I recommend D&D Angel, of course. It's my first manga, or one of them, and my all-time favorite. Also, The Way of the House Husband, which I've talked about before. It's hilarious. I think the 3rd volume is about to come out soon. I need to get that. I have my good old yaoi collection here. I'm really picky when it comes to yaoi, but can you not? Thank you. Hold on, these are in Japanese. They're gonna publish this in the English pretty soon. I believe in this summer. I think. So if you're into BL, I really recommend this one. I really like the art style. it's so cute and different. And I like the characters. It's like 3 volumes, I think. And the first is coming in English in like a month, maybe. So that's my BL recommendation. I don't know what else to recommend right now. If you'd like to have like a proper bookshelf tour, let me know. I also have like some like art books here, some random books, and I have some Japanese art books and pose guidebooks. Then I have my other art books here. I have a lot of Sayuki art books. I really like how Minekura uses markers. So that's why I have a ton of those. And some other Japanese art books, a Heikala book. Also, my zines. My zines are over here, over there, and here. So I could talk more about these as well. But yeah, let me know if you want to see something like that. That's probably my comic recommendations for now, my graphic novel recommendations. And yeah, it's almost 2 p.m. so I better start editing this vlog and putting it together. But I guess that's all. I'm sorry this last bit was it was long, it was kind of sad and depressing, but that's what's going on in the world right now, so that's how it is. I hope you liked this vlog nevertheless. I hope you enjoyed some of it at least, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll be posting another art video next that will happen in 2 weeks. If my math is right. I don't know. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.